ISIL's self-styled affiliate in Nigeria, Boko Haram, is feared to have struck again. More than 30 people have been killed in a suspected suicide bombing in the country's northeast in a crowded market. No one has yet claimed responsibility for this attack, but of course officials suspect Boko Haram is to blame. Now let's get the latest on this story from CCTV's Sophia Dengo, who joins us live from Nigeria's capital, Abuja. Now, Sophie, we understand that at least 30 people have been reportedly killed in this attack. Just give us the latest. What more do we know?
Well, the Nigerian military authorities have confirmed the deaths of over 30 people and many more injured, about 80 being transported by the National Emergency Management Authorities and the Red Cross in response to a bomb blast, an attack that took place in Jamaica, about 10 kilometers from the capital of Yola in the late hours of Tuesday in a very busy market. Yola is in the northern state of Adamawa, which is home to about 3 million people. Now, President Muhammad Buhari, it's interesting to note, was in Yola just days before, really reiterating that the Nigerian troops needed to stay the course and that Boko Haram had been close to being defeated. But Adamawa is one out of 3 major states in the northeastern part of Nigeria that has seen fierce fighting and really represents the massive footprint of Boko Haram in Nigeria.
Well, of course, Sophie, we've seen several African countries intensify security, especially just following these threats from ISIL and the affiliated militia in the wake of the Paris attacks. Just give us an idea of what the situation is like in Nigeria, considering that Boko Haram has previously declared allegiance to ISIL.
Well, you know, as the rest of the world mourns with the Paris attacks, it's interesting to know that last September, President Muhammad Buhari had gone to visit the French leader, Francois Hollande, to advocate and almost, force his hand to be able to be part of this, major offensive against Boko Haram and joining the rest of the neighboring countries in the Lake Chad Basin to really provide, above all, intelligence gathering, but also arms to be able to confront Boko Haram. And, at this time, those talks are still going on. However, President Muhammad Buhari, through the military, has also completely reiterated the fact that a stepped-up offensive must be the solution. The African Union also joining President Muhammad Buhari with Nigeria and Chad, Niger, Benin, and Cameroon, all coming together under the auspices of the African Union, looking for, stepped-up numbers. About 8,500 troops right now patrol that area in order to succumb the Islamic sect. However, today's attack goes to prove that Boko Haram is still very active in northeastern Nigeria.
We'll leave it there for now, but thank you for that update. Sophia Dengo live for us in Abuja.